What's going on, Lawn Care Nation? I'm Cameron with the Lawn Care Life in Mowssouri, and it's day number 2. It's actually New Year's Eve. I can't even believe that. It sounds funny just even saying it. Can't believe that time is already here, but man, 2020, just around the corner. Tomorrow is a new year. Can you believe it? I can't even believe it, man. This year has flown by. I mean, it's something crazy. But anyways, guys, so the garage door guys, they swung by, checked out the opening here, got the measurements for the garage door, went over all that. So I'm going to show you a few things that they're going to be doing in order to pull this off. So first things first, on the opening here, it's kind of an unusual size, something that they're going to have to work with a little bit in order to pull this off. But they were telling me over here, on the frame over here, they're going to have to replace these boards. I don't even know if you can see that. Hopefully you can in the video. With the 2x4, get a little bit more flush. It's got this lip right here. Gonna have to get rid of that. So gonna put a 2x4 up there. We have to take those down. You have to take that 2x4 right there off. And they're going to do the same thing over here. We're gonna pull that off. 2x4 is gonna go right here. Make it a little bit more flush. And that way they can do what they need to do to put the garage door in. These two things up here, yeah, those are gonna have to go. So we're gonna take this off, and we're gonna have to take this off in order to give it enough clearance. You know, right over here, that garage door is gonna be going from here to there, and that's gonna be in the way, that's gonna be away. So I'm gonna pull those off real quick, get that ready. So that's one less thing they have to worry about when they come to install the door. Alright, so I got that one off. I got that one off. I noticed while I was up here, had this chain around this board. Chain's hanging down. I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way as well. That way it's not in the way when they come to install the garage door. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and take these 2x4s apart, take them off of the framing here. So that's got to go, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's another one over there on that end. I'm gonna pull both of these off real quick. Like those are screws. A couple of screws there that we got to pull out. Now let's figure out what we got going on up here. Looks like we may have a nail up here. This is going to be fun to get out. We'll get it off there though. Looks like we got 3 nails right here. Coming out super easy, so I have this thing off here in a second. Should just pull right off. Now, there we go. That side's done. Now we'll run over there and do the other side. So over here it looks like we got nails down here, a few nails up top, so we'll pop those out real quick. Maybe. There we go. Now, let's grab these up top. So this side was a little bit harder to get off. Ended up getting it off. That side's off. I think we're done for here. So as I was saying in the first video, these lights, I would like to replace all those lights with LED lights. It's not going to be the top priority right now. We're focusing on getting this insulated door in here first of all. And then the second thing I want to do, I want to insulate the inside of this. Now, I really don't want to box this in below the rafters. The main reason is because right now, all this up here, it just looks and feels a little bit more open. And I think if I were to box it in, I would feel a little bit cramped in here. It just, the ceiling wouldn't be as high or wouldn't appear as high, and I would just feel a little cramped in here. So, with that being said, if you guys have any ideas at all, how can I insulate this shop without boxing it in and, you know, lowering the ceiling a little bit? What would you guys do? If this was your shop, you want to insulate the top. Also, if you have any ideas on the walls, behind these walls, there's no insulation. What should I do there? There's no way that I can come from the top and blow it in. I could, I guess, drill some holes throughout the sheetrock, blow some insulation in, but I don't know. I'm not a carpenter, and I really need some ideas from you guys on what I should do over here on the walls. It's got sheetrock on it, as you can see right now, but on the other side of that, there's no insulation, so I think there's a little hole over here in the wall. I think somebody hammered through that at one point, the previous owners maybe, just to see if there's any sheetrock, or I'm sorry, see if there's any insulation in there. I don't know, maybe they were just mad and they punched the wall. Who knows, but I can tell there's no insulation in there after looking through that hole. So, ideas there. If you guys have some ideas, let me know, man. Got to get this place fixed up, got to get it looking good. 2 years I've owned this place. Haven't even touched it, so now's the time. 2020 is the year to get things done. So this is the book that the guy left off for the garage doors. Let's check it out. Check it out. Flip over here on the inside. We're going to do the raised colonial. Just something simple, something basic. I think over here maybe on the other page are the colors. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go with the brown. So didn't want the white. Nothing white out here at all. So we're gonna go with the brown. Try that out. But yeah, man, that's what we got going on. I'm excited about getting this thing boxed in. I've been wanting it done for a long time. Just haven't taken time to do it. So taking the opportunity now in the wintertime, in the off season, close this dude in, man. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. The garage door is ordered. So it's going to take them about 2 weeks to get the garage door in. I'm thinking make an appointment after that, and hopefully they can get out here and install the garage door. So I'm thinking, let's see, maybe end of January, 1st of February, we should have the garage door in. In the meantime, I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. I've got a lot of throwing away to do. So I'm going to go through some of this stuff that was left from the previous owner. I'm going to go through some of my things that I've kind of thrown in here, stacked in here, and we're going to go through all that. In the meantime, hopefully have enough time between lawn care jobs and between life, family, all that, to get out here, spend some time to get this place looking the way it needs to look, and hopefully start putting some things in here, putting the computer in here, building an area where I can do some filming, editing, things like that, do some marketing, advertising for the lawn care business. So super excited. It's going to be nice, quiet, peaceful out here, hopefully, and just give me a area, a place to grow the business. So that's what's going on. It's going to look completely different, hopefully, in a month or so. So stay tuned. It's day 2. I'll catch back up with you guys tomorrow and just kind of see what we're up to then. All right, guys, I'm Cameron with the Lawn Care Life in Mowssouri. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and as always, God provides.